Hey, welcome to Galactus Reviews with our third, count it, third
I
review.
can count a potato.
Good for you, herp.
We watched Barney's Great Adventure.
Yeah, we watched Barney's Great Adventure. It's somewhere, I guess
It's like 87.
it's
I
in
don't
the
know. It's
80s,
good.
that area on the
It's
IMDb bottom 100.
good.
It was simultaneously the funniest and
It was
most
really
genuinely
scary. It was
terrifying
really
movie I've
scary.
ever seen in
He
my life.
pops out of fucking nowhere. If there was music, there would be a horror movie soundtrack minus all. Oh wait, no, it had clowns. We had clowns.
I'd consider I Love You, You Love
Stop
Me
doing
to
that
be a
voice,
horror
please.
movie
Please
soundtrack,
stop
honestly.
being that voice.
Okay. Anyways, basically, the plot summary: they go to the grandparents' farm. I know it sounds
Basically,
kind of,
the
iffy.
parents are like, I don't want these kids anymore. I'm gonna drop
So
them
they
off in the
dump 'em-
forest. I'm
they
gonna drop
dump
them
'em-
off in the forest, but instead of the forest, it's Grandpa's farm. But Grandpa's gonna die anyway, so it's like putting him in the forest.
The fuck?
What do you mean
Okay.
87? That movie came out when I was like 6.
No, it didn't come
Matt's
out in
there,
87.
too.
It's number 87.
Yeah, it's number 87 on the list.
And then the kid is like kind of a tool, and he's like, Barney, you're not
Yeah,
cool.
okay, basically,
Nothing's cool.
down the line, the
I'm
kids,
cool."
there's the normal sister, the normal brother, and the normal brother's kind of a douchebag tool
And
asswipe.
adopted black sister.
And then out of nowhere, I don't want to sound racist, there's just the random black girl.
adopted
They don't
black
explain
child.
her. Honestly, that one kind of confused the living hell out of me.
But then they're like, the douchebag kid steals Barney and is like,
Yeah, okay,
"It's
plot
me."
summary. They get to the grandparents' farm. Douchebag kid is bored. He's playing with a basketball.
He gets conked in the head, and I think this is all just a coma dream.
It could be, honestly. She's onto something. They start chasing the kid around because douchebag kid steals Barney, like the little Barney doll. And then he puts him in a magic shower. And then magic shower turns Barney into, from little doll to fucking Barney.
He's like 7 feet, and he's
Yeah.
supposed to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but he's
Bio
more
nerd.
close the size of an Allosaurus. But not even that, because Allosauruses were like 9 feet tall, and he's
Get
not
on with
9
it.
feet tall. They need
Shut
to
up.
learn!
Okay, this isn't a bio lecture. This is a...
I can turn it into
Film
a
review.
bio lecture. Wait, so then they've got that
Anyways,
big-
after they find Barney, Barney is like, "Hey, kids!" And then,
Welcome to my neighborhood.
"Hello, neighbor. Welcome to my neighborhood."
And then, shut up. This isn't a Mr. Rogers lecture.
"Hey, kids!" And then,
Stop it.
they find an egg. I don't remember exactly, but they find an egg. Egg turns different colors of the rainbow.
It's the wrong colors, because there's 7 colors in the rainbow, but there's only 5 colors on the egg, and it's in the wrong order.
Yeah, and then,
It's dyslexic.
then basically, I'm gonna skip about 50 minutes of the film, of this 70-minute film. And then they return the egg to the barn where they found it, and then it turns into this little koala thing that makes owl noises, and then it grants only the white chick's wishes. The little white girl gets her wish, realized, and no one else
No,
does.
the wish isn't real. She gets to see what her wish is, but she's still gotta work for it.
That
If
was the
Princess-
most fucking unsatisfying ending to a
Princess and
film
the
I've ever
Frog.
seen.
If Princess
Wow.
and the Frog taught me anything, it's you can't just wish. You gotta work your ass off and turn into a magical amphibian.
Yeah. And then in the end, they just start singing, "I love you, you love me.
There's a
Please stop eating my
There's
hair,
a baby.
please."
There's a baby, and he's like a prop. He's like a sack of potatoes.
Oh my god!
He
Okay,
gets
the best
bitches.
the fucking best part of this movie is the baby.
I don't know. Steve Buscemi was pretty great.
Steve Buscemi wasn't in the fucking movie. I'm sorry to tell you this,
He
but
was the pizza guy.
Steve Buscemi was not in this movie. There was no pizza guy. There was a random dude
There was
who
a bird lady. I want to be a bird lady.
briefly, for a split fucking second, looked like a hint, like 1% of Steve Buscemi.
There was a bird lady, and I'm really surprised she didn't have pseudocytosis. She's gonna probably get it. I'm surprised she could even sing. Those respiratory problems are gonna start getting to her really soon.
Anyway.
Oh, and then there's a whole side plot. There's a whole side plot where Baby Bop, she just comes out of nowhere in the barn. Where the fuck is my blanket? And the dog took it. But I'm like, okay, she is supposed to be a Triceratops. She looks like a fucking hippo. It's like and the little yellow thing is also.
Long story short, BioLecture cut short.
No, wait, I want to. Wait, so then she's supposed to be a Triceratops, but Triceratops was just a baby Torosaurus. So she
really
is a
have to
Triceratops. I have to pee too. This isn't about pee. This is about Torosaurus. But she looks like a hippo. And that's not a fat
Can
joke.
you keep playing Modern Warfare 3?
But,
You don't have to, I'm sorry.
But then she's like, where the fuck is my blanket? And then it ties all together, the whole side plot, when she comes to the town in a tutu, and she's like, where's my blanket, yo? And they're like, I don't fucking know. And they're like, they come back to the barn, and she's like, look what I found.
The entire town synchronizes and says, I don't know, I'm sorry.
They're in on it. But
Oh, yeah.
she's in
Conspiracy
the barn, and she's
theory.
like, look, bro, I
9/11
found my
was a
blanket.
hoax.
And they're like, no, the egg is falling. And then she catches it in the blanket, and that's how they tie all the side plots together, because it was fucking... And then they went to a circus, and there were no midgets. It's a shitty circus.
Yeah, actually, funny story about midgets. My brother posted a status just now on Facebook.
I
about
don't care.
midgets.
Nobody cares. What would you rate this movie, Tim?
20 out of 10.
Scale of 1 to awesome.
Hey, what's up, Dale?
Ladies and gents.
Hi, Deo. Do you want to make an appearance on our video? This
Doing
is
a film
Deo.
review of a Barney
I
movie.
thought Deo was from Sweden. He's not from Sweden. He just went to Sweden.
As it turns out, I'm Swiss.
Oh.
Okay, basically.
Who would have guessed?
Oh, I'm from Holland. Isn't that weird?
Long story short, this movie was fucking hilarious as hell.
Felt like a really weird trip.
You don't have to, like, if you were to
They
not
sing
do
a
drugs
lot.
every time something weird happens, you would still feel like you are tripping the
They
fuck
sing
out
a lot. I
in
couldn't
this entire
handle it.
movie. The songs are funny as fuck.
They're
Even if you're not, you know,
I have
you will
gumdrops
still
in
laugh
my
your ass
mouth.
off.
Gumdrops in my mouth.
And again, just spend the entire movie wondering what the relation of the random black chick to the entire rest of the white crew is, and you're gonna really enjoy this film.
Unexplained, obviously adopted child. Also,
Yeah.
also, family vacations are no fun if you can't bring your ethnic friends. And that's
I'm the
all I
black
have to
one.
say about that.
Yeah, basically, long story short, this should not be on the bottom 100. You will watch this movie. It's funny as hell.
None of these should be on the bottom. These are all
No.
great so far.
Honestly, I'm loving this.
I'm
This
looking
has not been
forward to
nearly as
more.
painful as I expected. Yeah, more to come. Watch Barney's Great Adventure. It's fucking funny as hell.